Okay, Leo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. So this week coming up, I'm going to start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards here. Okay, and if you guys want to let me know if this is too bright or not, I don't know. It looks like the other videos look a little dark, so anyways, this is Hawk, Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Okay. And this week I am using the original, not original, I don't know if it's original, but the tarot cards that a lot of people use. I just said the original deck. I haven't used it in the weekly readings, so I'm using it this week. I used it for other readings, though. Okay. All right, for Leo. And if you guys like this at the end, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. So that one fell out, and I didn't choose it. So this is the one I chose. This one that fell out. I'll keep it. And also, a lot of you guys probably know, especially if you watch my channel, every sign has a power color. And yours is orange. Okay. So, there are water signs, air signs, earth signs, and fire here. Let's see, for the sign that stands out. Let's see. Just a minute, sorry, just a minute. My phone keeps making noises here. Okay, so sorry about that. The signs that stand out here are Virgo and Cancer. And just taking a look at the cards here for a second. So there's a couple twos here that you have, and a couple nines here. Number 2 is about partnerships and balance and harmony. And number 9 is about fulfillment and empathy and compassion. So you start off here with the 2 of Cups. So that shows some type of a commitment. It could be an important union like a marriage, but it's some type of commitment here. And the card can also be about falling in love. And for some of you, it will be the resurgence of a romantic relationship. And also to you, it looks important to have like an equal share of duties, like in the household, and which makes sense. At least to me, it makes sense. But all right, next you have the 5 of Cups. And with that shows that Maybe you've been feeling down or disappointed, or maybe having some regret over on something here. But some of you might be focusing on the negative. But do try to remember that things happen for a reason, and try to look for the hidden blessings. Some of you may feel a little isolated, and the following card, by the way, is the Hermit. So it looks like you might be feeling a little isolated, and maybe this could represent that. This can also, the Hermit can also represent like inner wisdom and solitude and needing a break, or even taking a break. It's either needing or taking a break. So I don't know, you could be doing some self-discovery, or just maybe you just want some time to yourself. That's what it looks like to me, a little bit. You just, like, you could use some time to yourself. Or maybe you've been taking time for yourself. So, and some of you, just by the way, it looks like it could be about love, that you feel like maybe you lost in love, and you're feeling down and we're having regret over it. Okay. Next you have the Knight of Swords here. And with that can be sudden or unexpected changes. And it can be like events that move with great speed. So there might be some unexpected changes. And by the way, you have major arcanas here. So you have the Hermit, Empress, Magician, and Chariot over here. So that does indicate changes. So this week coming up, there might be some changes here going to take place. For some, it could be small changes. For others, it could be big changes. So next up here with the Knight of Swords. Oh, sorry, that's what I'm going over, is the Knight of Swords. This, by the way, this also can represent a person that is driven and focused, and that has courage and determination, which it does sound like you, Leo. But it can also be a little defensive also, this shows. Just don't let your strong will cloud your judgment. That's what the card says, not me. Okay, next up here is the Knight of Pinnacles. And this card here, this is about stability and security. And it's good luck with money or your career. And, or it could mean that something finally comes through. So maybe there's something you've been waiting on and it comes through. But it also says to pay attention to the details. Next here is the Empress. So with the Empress, that's about abundance and prosperity. So you have security and stability, and this is for your near future, and leads into this. So, which is abundance, prosperity. It is progress. It's showing that you're on the right track. And for others of you, this can indicate marriage and pregnancy, or marriage or pregnancy. And for those of you who say no, that's not for you, it can also indicate birth of a new idea. So for some, it can be a pregnancy. For others, it's an idea. But it's still showing I was going to say that also says time to take action on something, which just looks like to take action, but just don't do it in like haste. This can also indicate that you could be a little more attractive right now to people. Whatever you're doing, or maybe how you're presenting yourself, is coming across as attractive. Okay, next you have the Two of Wands. So with that, that's about putting in effort and taking the next steps on something. It can be a partnership or some type of collaboration. But it does show that you've prepared yourself to step out into the world. And it also can be showing that you might be trying to decide which direction to go with something. This could be on your mind quite a bit. It looks like, you know, for some of you, at least for a couple of you, like you're trying to figure out which direction to go. And it could be something as, should I move or not? Or it could be something as, you know, which direction, just which path to take in life. Okay, next up here is the Magician. So this is, if you believe it, you can do it. Just have confidence. You have everything that you need. You have all the right stuff. Just acknowledge your inner power and potential. Next here you have the Nine of Wands. So, oh, and I didn't go over actually the Chariot. So I went to the ones from the ones there. You have the Chariot over here. So with the Chariot, that's a card of victory. It's a card of like achievements, and can be public recognition also. So maybe for something you do, you could be recognized for it. And it is a card about like determination and drive and stamina. And it says to plan for success. Just stay focused. Stay focused on what you need to focus on. Okay, so back here now to the Nine of Wands. So with that, that says to keep going, don't stop. It says that perseverance is key. So you could be getting tired, or some of you want to give up on something, or maybe just something's in your head here. But it just says to keep on going. Also to be prepared, just in case there could be some deception either somewhere. I don't know if this is with you or somewhere like around the corner type thing or what. Just it might be kind of like hidden enemies. But I don't know if you're having to defend yourself a lot. But just, you know, like if you're having to defend yourself or standing up for yourself a lot. I know it could be trying, but it says to keep it up and keep going, keep doing it. And just like I said, on a side note, that deception there, it can be just a little deception somewhere around. And that could be what is actually on your mind here. All right, let me pull an extra card here. Okay, well, Two of Swords. So, here, with the Two of Swords, this is about indecision. So, what I was saying, looks like you need to decide on something. This comes through as just, you might be overanalyzing something a little too much. It looks like you might have two different choices, or, you know, different choices that you're trying to figure out. But with the Empress saying time to take action, I think this is kind of like maybe make up your mind on what you need to do. I know it could be easier said than done. But this calls for, it says the need for compromise, because you don't want to overanalyze so much. Alright guys, again, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, thanks a lot.